Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Milwaukee Brewers.
All right, first pitch coming up and getting to start. Freddie Peralta. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now? So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Next offering misses, 2-1. And fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. And there's a ball. Got him. And that's the first out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Foul ball there. Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out, base is empty.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Next pitch is downstairs. Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Michael Busch. Off the mark there. 3-1 now.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Suzuki around third. The tag, and he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. The 2-1. That's out to center field. Terang. He's got it, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
It ain't real, it ain't real.
here in Milwaukee. And on the mound now, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Just missing there. Ball 2.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Christian.
Here comes Christian Yelich. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Fouls one off. 2-2. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day. Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now it's William Contreras. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So here's Horner now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting seven.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one almost got him. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Gage Workman getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So up next, Sal Frelick. So now 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering down in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Amaya down to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Going in order are the Brewers. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Frelick makes the grab, 1 away.
The left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Ian Happ. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So here's Kyle Tucker
right
now.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
That one drilled left field. Frelick running hard to get it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Suzuki will hit next. And he grounds one to the right side. Terang tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. One left for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Oliver Dunn. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Joseph.
And here is Joseph Ortiz. One down, base is empty. Ball. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
This is Bryce Terang. 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Busch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Puts it away for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. And that one upstairs.
1 strike.
Hard hit to third. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Hoerner.
Chris,
baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for
The
some
center
guys.
fielder,
One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Horner on the go. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. Frelick hustles to get it in. Lead runner stops at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes
Brewers.
the new arm for the Brewers, Brian
Number
Hudson.
52.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So runner at second, 2 down. Workman the next to hit. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Got it. They limit the damage here. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now it's Christian Yelich. This one in the air. Bush settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Right side. Tucker should have it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Ball to strike. The pitch. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby getting loose out there. Mears also getting ready. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Happ.
That to right. Chorio hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Happ makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one
The
more
first
inning,
baseman,
anything
number 12,
after that, a
Reed.
hitter or 2 is bonus.
Hopkins.
But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Struck him out looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strikes, so I'm sure it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, number 3.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So 2 down. Now Joseph Ortiz. Step off, throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nick Mears.
Now pitching
Just
for
trying
the
to keep
Brewers,
this one close here, and this is
number
where a
25.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Mears.
And now
Leading off the
Seiya
sub,
Suzuki.
The designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
At the plate, Michael Busch. Gassed it right by him.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Check swing called strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Alexander appears to be getting loose. Number 77 getting loose as well. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
This one in the air, right field. Chourio puts it away for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cubs leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Joseph Ortiz. Ripped on a line. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money.
Fastball for a strike. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Shota is just 1 strike away. Outside ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now snap throw to first. Chourio dives back in safely.
You know, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Tying run at the plate. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
Allergy.